Here is the issue we are facing, and we are switching over to FreePik Spaces. When we generate videos on a large scale using a reference image, we aren't just making a single isolated video clip anymore. Instead, we are building an entire sequence storyboard. To do that effectively, we need a lot of workspace. We are moving into FreePik Spaces because standard image and video generation workflows just aren't give us the precise result we need. That is exactly we are leveraging FreePik Spaces for this project. So how you can enter this space? Let's go to back, and once you go to home, you will see a space here, or you can see the space here. From here you can see the space, and once you go to spaces, it will automatically pop out like this. You can create new, or you can just open your last created space. Once you create your space, you will see a well connected web structure you can see, and this is the video. Let's first see this with the sound. You can see this is a 15-second video created using seed dance, and the aspect ratio is 69 with the sound and one variation, and it is 720p. Here is the second generation that I have created. It is without sound. So you can see here the character consistency is really great. This is my face, totally working fine. Now let's start by creating your first space. So this is advanced space where we are going to learn the prompt, as well as we are going to learn how you can create your own space. So first of all, if you want to create this type of space, you simply have to add a node. All these are node based structure. Whatever you want, you can just add a text just like this. If you want to add image generator, you can add image generator. If you want to add video generator, you can add video generator like this. If you want to add assistant, you can add assistant. If you want to add image upscaler, you can add image upscaler. All these are nodes. Every node has their title, and with the title you will understand what nodes does. So title itself says I generate images, and the image will appear here. So there are two types to generate the image. First, if you want to generate the image, describe it here like this and simply hit run, and it will carry you 100. If you want to select the specific model like this one, you will see the credits here, the 10 credits for the 10 credits for flux. You can select the model here if you want. And there is another way to add a text also, like this. This is the text, and here is a node. You simply have to connect it like this. Now the connection has been done, and if you want to disconnect it, you can see a scissor here. Once you click anywhere on the node, it will just automatically disconnect it. And if you want to simply connect it, type here blah blah blah, and you will see the run light up here. Now for the example, let's try to create a cat with watermelon hat. Now let's try to run it with the flux model or image gen. Anyway, anything you can use it, and you can see the carrot has been used for each generation. You can test it out with different generation. For this one I am using Zimage, and let's try it. You can zoom in and zoom out by pressing Ctrl plus scroll down and scroll up. If you press Alt, you can see scroll down and scroll up, and if you don't press anything, simply scroll up and scroll down, you can see just like web browser, you can scroll the page. And once you By selecting left click, you can select the node like this. By selecting right click, you can see all the options has been listed here like this node system. Now, if you select, once you press the button in scroll, you can simply, the hand will automatically grab the canvas and you can move around the canvas just like this. The watermelon hat has been created on the cat and it's really good to see. What you have to do? So we have understood the text prompt here and we have understood the image generator. Now let's try to add a video generator. Let's try to add a video generator. Now simply connect this one. You can connect it with the single or you can connect it with the multiple also. For this one, let's try to use a symbol. So for this one, let's try to use a simple video generator like 1 2.2. I'm using it and now let's try to run it. As you can see, it already inform us that it wants a start frame. For the start frame, there are two types. If the so for this one, it requires the start frame. So adding any, once you click here, adding prompt, any prompt here, it will not actually work at all because it requires a image for the reference. So for this one, we do not want this one. We want a simple image reference. So getting a image reference is here. So I have added a start frame here. As you can see now, first move cat, move around in the house. Once I add the prompt here, the run key has been light up. If you do not want it, you can also add a text prompt here like add text and connect it here and add it. Simply I paste it here and now you can see the text has been appear. Now let's try to run it. What we have done, I didn't write any prompt here. I simply add an extra prompt here and add the image that I have generated and connected it to my video generator and it start working. And within 1 or 2 minutes, it will generate a video for you. Once we understand the basics of the spaces, you will understand this web design. So meanwhile it's generating the video, we can let's simply check for the images. So all these are images that I have simply drag and drop and uploaded it. So this is the image. I simply drag it and drag it here and you can see it's uploading. Once it's upload, the image will appear. And this is the same image and this is the same image that I have uploaded. Now if you want to delete it, you can simply delete from here, and if you want to download it, you can download it again. So now let's delete this one. Just like that, I have uploaded all the images that we have generated before and we have connected it with the assistant node. Just now I have not used any text prompt here. I have used a assistant here. So how you can add assistant? Add and you can see the assistant here. We will see what assistant done. We will see what assistant did in this case. So meanwhile we were talking about this node system, the video has been generated. Now let's play it. You can see the video has been generated and it's working really fine. Now let's try what the assistant does for us. For this one, let's try to right click and add an assistant here. With the assistant, let's copy this one and paste it here. With this pasting here, you can see the assistant has a prompt, the result and the prompt, and it has the different model for the different output. For export as text, so first of all, let's connect this with the text and now you can see the text has been appeared and the text is connected with this. Now you can see same text has been appear here. The prompt has appeared in the assistant, and if we want to use the assistant for our prompt, let's do not do anything and start by generating a prompt, and you will see a simple magic will appear. A redefined from a curious domestic tabby cat explore a cozy lived-in house from morning into afternoon. It split through the sunlit living room, and this is the total prompt. Once you drag it here, you will see this is the prompt that has been created, and you can see 3 to 4 second, 4 and 1 to 4 second each frame poses and spatial coordinate for movement path. So it has actually understand my input of the text, and by using ChatGPT model, it has created a really advanced and detailed prompt for me. Now, if you add or if you connect it with the video generator or a image generator, you will see the magic happen. Let's try to connect it with the image generator at this time. Once you connect it with the image generator, you can see the prompt, we can run it. Now let's try to use classic. I'm not using extra credit for this generation because I just want you to understand how all these network work. Now let's play it. After running it, and let's run it in this also, and you can see image has been created, and it's just a random image it just created. With this one, let's try to generate the image here. For the reference, we are using again the start frame for our when, as it will not work with just a prompt. We have to add a frame here. Now let's try to add a prompt, and I'm using 480p for just now. Meanwhile, it's in queue and it will generate really soon. So what this is start frame, let's understand it by going to Freepik again, and in the video generator, once you go to video generator, you will see the magic is happening here also. Now let's see, this is the start frame, this is the reference that it wanted, and it has showed us the same result. Wow, you can see the video is working really fine. So this is just a simple prompt that it's working, and this is the advanced prompt that our assistant help us as an assistant, and the result has been created. But the problem is we do not have the watermelon hat anymore. Obviously the cat has jumped and the hat has been removed automatically, or we can say the gravity will also work in it. No problem, jokes apart. So no worries, we just wanted to understand how the prompt system and assistant work. So you have understood it. Now you can see it just creating a web. This is the node structure you can see, and it's really easy to use once you understand it better. For this one, let's remove this. And for the upscaler, if you want to upscale any of the image, you can upscale it by connecting the image directly to it. Let's connect it. Now the image has been connected, and if you want to upscale it, you can upscale it by running through it. And if you want to use any of the magic here like creative magic, magnific, precision, clarity, and if you want to use another model, you can use. So if you want to see any of the detail here, grainy, analog, portrait, balance, if you want to see any of the result, you can just experiment it out. Which model give the best result to you, you can simply use it.